everyone! It's another week of virtual preschool, and I am so glad that you decided to come join me for circle time today. So let's figure out what the day is. The last day of school we had was Friday, so Saturday, Sunday. So today is Monday. Yes, so let's move that rainbow arrow up to Monday. There we are. And let's see about the month here. Who remembers the name of our month? Yes, January. So let's go ahead and count those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What comes next? Yes, 23. So let's figure out the pattern. Snow person, hat, mitten. Snow person, what comes next? Hat. Yes, so we have a number 23 with a hat on it. All right, let's figure out the next number because we still have the weekend to go through here. 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's see here. Snow person, hat, mitten. Snow person, hat. What comes next? Mitten. So a number 24 with a mitten. And we still need to do one more for today. So 22, 23, 24, 25. Snow person, hat, mitten. What comes next? Snow person. So a number 25 with a snow person on it. There we go. All right, so let's see, we'll stick that up there, I guess. So today is Monday, January 25th, and the year is 2021. All right, let's figure out the weather. So go look out your window, and you're going to see if it is partly cloudy, cloudy, sunny, windy, rainy, stormy, or snowy. And then we also need to figure out what it feels like outside. So if you step out the door, does it feel burning hot, hot, warm, cool, cold, or freezing cold? And remember, you can also ask somebody to look on their weather app to tell you what the temperature is outside, what the number is for the temperature. All right, so we have spent the last, I think, 3 weeks talking about winter. And this last week of January, we are going to be talking about some safety things, all right? All about safety. So I have a book in here in our mystery envelope. Let's see what we're going to find out here, or what book we're going to read. All right, so this book, you can look on the front. It has a picture of some kids. Let's see, one of them looks like they are all rollerblading, and they are wearing helmets and elbow pads and knee pads and all that stuff to try to stay safe. All right, this book is called I Can Be Safe. Everyone, here, let me see if I can. Everyone needs to be safe. Safe means you are not in any danger of getting hurt. Most of us have special places that make us feel safe and special people we trust. There are lots of people who care about you and want to help you understand the difference between what is safe and what is not. Your parents, teachers, and other adults in your community all want to help you learn all you can about being safe so that you can grow up healthy and strong. You probably already know lots of different ways to keep yourself safe. Maybe you wear special clothing when you play sports, like in the picture on the front, right? These kids rollerblading and skateboarding, and they're wearing helmets and knee pads and elbow pads. You may stop, look, and listen before crossing a road. Or maybe you know how to hold onto someone's hand in crowded places. There are other things you should know as well. You should know your name, your parents' names, and your phone number. That way, if you ever get lost, you can get someone to help you find your family again. You should also know how to dial the emergency number 911 in case of an accident. Did you know that each of us also has a special feeling that lets us know when things are not safe? This feeling is called fear, an instinct that helps warn us when something is wrong or we are in danger. When you feel unsafe, fear can make your tummy or your head feel funny. It can make your heart beat faster and make it hard to breathe. Always trust your feelings. They are there to protect you. Sometimes it can be fun to feel scared. It can feel exciting, especially if you know there is no real danger. People riding a roller coaster. But sometimes you feel scared for a good reason, such as when someone you do not know, do not trust, tries to talk to you or touch you in a way that causes you to feel unsafe or afraid. This does not happen very often, but when it does, you should know that it is okay to be rude to this person, to say no, and even to shout at them and kick them if you need to. Your body belongs to you, and you have a right to protect it. A good rule to remember is that people, especially those you don't feel comfortable with, should never touch any part of your body that is covered by your swimsuit. If this happens, you should tell a parent or trusted grown-up. They can make sure it does not happen again. Sometimes, in order to be safe, you have to learn a new skill or a new set of rules. And sometimes you have to learn to say no to things that look fun, but your fear warns you could be dangerous. You can see this girl thought this might be fun, but you can tell she's scared now, right? And decided maybe it's not so much fun. Everyone forgets to act safely once in a while. We have all gotten lost or scared or hurt at some time in our lives. The important thing is to learn from mistakes and be more careful next time. Looks like this little boy maybe went wandering away from his mom and got stuck in a little hole of snow there, a little ditch. A big part of growing up is learning to look after yourself in lots of different situations. When you feel safe, you do not have to worry about anything or anyone hurting you. You can relax and enjoy yourself wherever you are, whoever you are with, and whatever you are doing. And that is the end of our book. Boy, that had a lot of different things about safety in it, didn't it? And a lot of those things you should talk to your mom and dad more about. They'll be able to give you a little bit more information about some of those different safety things, especially with like strangers, people you don't trust, those kinds of things. All right, so one of the first things, let me find the page in here that it said that. One of the first things that it said that you should do to be safe is to know your phone number and your address and your parents' names. Now, I have this special way to learn your phone number and your address. There was a little video that went with it online, but unfortunately the whole thing has been taken down. I'm not sure what happened. So I'm going to kind of show you how to do this. Now so this is for your phone number. It says my phone number is, all right, and it has, so you can cut this apart and put it next to here. This is for your area code, okay? For most of us, our area code is going to be 734. But some parents have cell phone numbers that are from when they might have lived somewhere else. So their area code might be different, all right? So your mom or dad will write your area code for the phone number they want you to learn right here on this hand. Then they're gonna write the first 3 numbers of your phone number. So I'm just gonna make it super easy on mine. 222. All right, so that's the beginning of the first 3 numbers of your phone number. And then the last 4 numbers, 3131. Now this is not your phone number, okay? Don't try to learn this. All right, so when you have this hung up properly, and you could like put it somewhere that's good for you, that you can reach it and see it, you're going to put your hand on each of these to practice. So you'll put your hand up there and you'll go 734. And then on this one, you'll go your phone number 222, and then 3131, all right? And that is to help you to learn your phone number. I don't explain it nearly as well as the video. I wish the video had not been taken down. All right, so that's for your phone number. You're gonna do the same thing for your address, and this is fun because you can also, along with your address, you can learn what country and city and state you live in. All right, so our country is, you can either write USA or United States of America, and I know you can't read that, but you're gonna, oopsie. So my country is the United States of America. I would put my hand on there and say that. My city, most of you live in Ypsilanti. And so when you say that, you put your hand on that one. Say Ypsilanti, Michigan. Now there's several different zip codes. The one at the preschool is 48197. All right, so you'd put your hand on there. And then your house number. Now you might want to just, if your parents are doing this with you, you might want to just have them start with your house number and your street, because that's the most important thing to know. All right, so at preschool, I'm at 111 South Wallace. All right, and you put your hand on each one of those and say those. All right, so that would be how you learn your address. Oops. Okay, so those are in your packet, and you can have your mom or dad help you to fill those out and hang them somewhere where you can practice them putting your hand on it, okay? Another activity I have in your packet this week, and this is something that you'll be able to work on for quite a while. You don't need to do all these this week, just like some of those other big packets I've sent home. These are I Spy beginning sounds. All right, this one is the sound of ah. All right, so it says color and say the pictures that start with the letter ah sound. So, oh, what's this one? What's that a picture of? Apple. So that one is definitely an ah sound. I'm gonna make my apple red. But there are also green apples and yellow apples. Let's see here. I'm gonna just find one more. What's this? An X. X. All right, so I'm gonna color the X. right, and let's see here. Is there a gray in here? No gray, so I guess I'll just use the black one. All right, so you can go through this with your mom or dad or grandma and grandpa, and they can help you to figure out all the things that start with the sound of ah, or A also says A. All right, it says its name, and it says a short sound of ah. All right, so those, you have all the letters here from ah all the way to Z. All right, so you can work on those for a while. That'll keep you busy for a while. All right, that is what I have to show you today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see some of you today at 10:30 for small group. Remember, this week we are starting our new small groups. So make sure your mom or dad check and make sure what day that you are signed up for. Okay, I sent an email out last week about it. All right, so have a great day, everyone. Bye.